talk about, we were saying... What were we saying?
I was telling...
Oh, you're going to do that?
Oh.
What was that guy's name? Mr. Backwards used to say that. Yeah. Want to see a Jew slap a short guy? Okay.
You were talking about the people who live in your house, you know.
Oh, no,
I said you were the last married... I'll pick up this sentence.
Oh, yeah, right.
The last married couple in Hollywood, and you said,
no,
they're the Newharts, so you only named one other couple.
Right. Well, the Newharts, well, there are many other couples, but I don't want to go into 20-minute names.
Ah, okay.
But I must say, the Braunsteins, that wouldn't mean anything to you.
No, does that mean anything to you?
No, they're lovely people, dear friend. He heard of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lou and Jack Braunstein. No, it was Jerry and Barbara Braunstein. They're married a lot of years, dear friends of mine. My manager's married a lot of years, but I'm married in March. By March, I'll be married 20 years.
20 years?
And,
well, they ought to have a parade.
No,
20 years.
No, we're not going to have a parade.
What are you going to do for the 20
We're going to
years?
have a float and stand on you.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to give Barbara for 20 years of enjoyment?
A notice. No. We're going to go to Paris and London and relive our honeymoon.
Oh,
really.
Yeah,
and do everything I did then. Well, a little slower.
Yeah.
But, you can't keep up that pace. When I first met her, it was... And she laid on the bed and went, "Go, Geronimo, go!" But we're going to have a marvelous time.
In London and in Paris.
Right.
You like to go over there a lot.
I love Europe. I love our country, of course. But
yes.
If you can afford, and all of us can afford today, really, if you budget yourself, it's worthwhile seeing the other part of the world. Our own country is fantastic.
Yeah.
You should first see this country and then go there, which I've tried to do. But we
Have you been to the Carlsbad cabins?
No. I've been to the Luray, Virginia cabins.
Have you been to Bryce or Zion?
Zion, yes.
No, Zion.
Zion, no. Zion I was, yes.
Not in Israel.
Two Jews in Tel Aviv.
No. Have you been to 17 Mile Drive in Pebble Beach?
No. Our people don't hang out there. We go to Palm Springs.
Oh, do you?
And we say, "Come on in, Merv. Come on in." And we got with rifles, with guys on a fence going, "Here he comes." The black guy sitting there, man. I've never been to Palm Springs. You don't need to burn. Now, but what's your first name, black brother? Milton.
I'm Mervyn. Milton and Mervyn.
Good to see you. We're only kidding. You know that, Milton. And I love you. You're a brother. You're black, and I'm white.
You all want to write that down? Yeah. We'll come right back after this word to your local station. I don't want to stand.
Excuse me a minute. There's no donuts?
No. I've been reading you've been hanging out with the jet set. I mean, you just said a minute ago, London and Paris.
You know,
do you speak the languages, or like the French?
Hello, how are you? You manage, as you know.
Concierge.
Right. Yeah.
He does everything for you.
Tipperini takes care of everything.
Oh, really?
You can speak Puerto Rican and not know a word of it. Little Tipperini. But what the great thing, because I've heard you time and time again, because you go over there for tennis in Monaco.
Yeah. You went to Monaco?
No, you did.
Yeah, but...
Yes, I went to Monaco. Every time I work with you, I think I'm on tape.
Sometimes you say things that really surprise me. I'm trying to get... You see...
Be surprised, I'm here.
I think in pictures. Oh.
What?
I think in pictures. I am picturing you right now in Monaco.
Right.
Hotel du Paris?
No, we stayed at
couldn't get into the Hotel du Paris?
Oh, we could have.
No, you couldn't.
Oh, yes, we could
Which one did you stay at?
But they didn't have a toilet in the hall.
No,
we stayed, my wife and I, La Reserve, which
you
folks...
stayed at La Reserve?
Yes, I stayed at La Reserve. Correct. You're now talking to the couch. I stayed at La Reserve, and the couch gave a nod.
Under your name?
No, under the name of Lou Schwartz.
Oh, Lou.
Fighter pilot for the FBI. I stayed at La Reserve, which you know is a lovely hotel.
Gorgeous, wow.
And we checked in.
Yeah.
We flew from Atlantic City. I was working at Resorts International, which I love. And I was, the Italian guy went,
well,
yay.
It is nice.
First way Italians show their emotion. That's why you lost the war. Because when they said attack, you went, hey.
Yeah. Now, you love the Resorts International. I love the Golden Nugget better because I play there.
Well, I know. When?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, you do the show there. Well, but you don't play in the big room where Frank is. do
Is
this
this
show.
Sinatra? You're talking about Frank Sinatra?
No, I'm talking about Frank Malaganza.
Oh, Frank Malaganza. He plays the
neighborhood
golden.
in the Bronx that goes, hey, play this.
Hey.
Here's your play.
No,
But,
I play in the main room.
Yeah, and
and we
people-
have crowds of people
Of course,
waiting to get in.
They line up at 4 in the morning. It's free. Frank gets $600 a ticket. You get a cookie and a trip back to L.A.
Frank gets $600 a
No, he
ticket.
gets a lot of money. He's a big star. He's
Yeah.
a friend of mine. I love him.
Was he in the south of France when you were there?
Yes, he happened to be there. He was working as a lifeguard.
You know him.
Yes, I
You
do.
said, hello, Mr. Sinatra.
No,
You-
no,
You
I-
don't do your hockey
I
puck.
throw
joke.
myself on the floor and say, release my sister.
You don't say hockey puck to
I
Frank.
say everything to Frank.
do
Of
not.
course I do. I got to tell you, this is sincerely, though. He was at Hotel de Paris, and we were at La Reserve, and he and his wife, Barbara Sinatra, they were most gracious to us. They called up, and we thought we were going to be alone. First time Barbara and I were having, the wine, and I was ready to make the move,
You're kidding.
Yeah, the wife was laying on the bed and going, Vive la France, Vive la France. And I said, hold it up a minute.
She doesn't
Anyway.
she doesn't do it in America.
What do you mean she doesn't do it in America? How did we get the 2 kids? Blowing on her?
I don't know. But I mean
What do
recently.
you mean she doesn't do it in America? Every time I'm in heat, she puts a flag up. Da, 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 and there's no sex. What the hell kind of marriage did you have?
Well, why at this point is she lying?
That's
They're
why
going,
you're
Viva la
divorced. You raised
France.
the flag every time you went.
Well, my wife wasn't saying Viva la France.
She was saying something that you didn't like.
Oh.
Well, let's not get into your
No,
personal.
I don't want to know.
Because all of a sudden, Tony will take custody of your money.
Right.
That's his son, Tony, who's
Yeah.
a fine young man.
Who's
Anyway.
fine? You told
now,
me he had hair like a Zulu. He's never forgotten that. I had to take him to a psychiatrist for 2 years to get him away. But go ahead.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
He's taller than you and better looking. He's got a good chance at life. You're going to wind up on a frog in some beach going blabbit, blabbit. So Frank was most gracious,
Frank.
and he was at the Hotel de Paris. He had the whole top floor.
You're kidding.
And well, sure, he's got more money than you. I mean,
What's he going to do with the whole
you have
top
the
floor of
star dressing room here, Georgina, your wonderful executive producer.
Right.
There's no toilet,
No, she's associate producer.
Well,
I don't want to.
she didn't know that.
I don't want to steam the producer, Peter Barsocchini.
Peter Barsocchini? I have that in the Navy. It's a disease.
No, it isn't. They make olive
It starts
oil.
out as a rash, then it becomes a Barsocchini. Anyway, good luck to you, Peter. But Georgina was very lovely, and you have a lovely...
His family's in olive oil in Italy. But go ahead.
Wonderful. Want to see me end it? But I got a call, and Frank said, where are you? I said, we're at the La Reserve.
Where are you? Didn't he call a number where you were?
Yes, he did.
But why would he say, where are you?
What is this?
Well, I mean,
When you hit a
if
bang,
the guy call a number, why would he say, where are you?
don't yell at me, short guy. Don't yell at me. I hate that when a short guy yells at me. Now, the whole punchline was that we spent 5 lovely days. He was a gracious host. And we went to the beach club. It's very, very private. You know, the Hotel
yes,
de
yeah,
Paris.
yeah.
And he had 4 cabanas because he doesn't want anybody in the area.
His 4 cabanas and the roof of the hotel.
And the top roof, yeah. Because Frank loves security.
But what does he do in all 4 cabanas?
He gets undressed and goes, the summer wind. And he likes the wind to run through his shorts. What do I know what he wants?
Now, does he put on a bathing suit?
Huh?
I say, does he put on a bathing
No,
suit?
he runs around nude and says, want to buy my album.
We'll come right back after these commercial messages. I hope.